Yo, what is up, guys? Starch TV back at it again with another video. And it's been a while since we have talked about the Green Bay Packers, but we're here, we're back, and we're here to talk about, as you can tell by the title, are the Packers contenders? How will they perform next season? I'm here to break it down. All that for you guys. Make sure y'all subscribe, like button, please. I'm on the road to 150, 8 subs away. Please help me out. Um, but here we go. So, of course, we all know the Green Bay Packers have been on a struggle bus. They have made it to the playoffs. That's not a struggle. But we've always lost in the playoffs. That is our main problem. Now, another problem is what happened is that Devontae Adams got traded to the Raiders. And now our wide receiver core, all that stuff is mixed up and everything like that. So if we're just going by the roster and the depth chart, we have Rodgers at the quarterback position. I'm just gonna list all the names right here. We have Aaron Jones, running back. Lazard is our number one receiver. All right. We got Christian Watson, the draft pick that we got this season. Um, I don't really think he's gonna be all that, but I can't say much. Then we got Sebby Watkins, of course, that we acquired. That we got Tunyon at the tight end position. Then we got Bakhtiari, John Runyon, uh, Josh Myers, Royce Newman, and Elton Jenkins. That is our starter position. Now, if we go to like the second core, that would kind of be like Jordan Love, AJ Dillon, Randall Cobb, Amari Rogers, Romeo Duke, and then you go all down the list. You go DeGuara, Hanson, Cole Lennon, Sean Ryan at the right guard. We got the center, Talon. We got the tight end, DeGuara, wide receiver, Amari Rogers. So if we just go by all the players, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, Lazard, Watson, Watkins, those five players right there, I feel like we have a good core right there. The only problem is it would be a lot better if we saw Devontae Adams there, but obviously we've been past that, and we obviously know that that's not the real truth. Um, and now we have Alan Lazard being at our wide receiver position. The Packers' odds to win the Super Bowl moved from plus 1400 to plus 1000 after it was announced that Rodgers was back for another year. So that's pretty good. The Packers have the fourth best odds to win the Super Bowl, but that is like every single goddamn year we have that same bullcrap. But no, what happens? We choke. We we choke. We can't say anything. We have to blame it on our whole team. And I mean it's crazy because right now the three top teams that have the best odds to win the Super Bowl are the Chiefs, okay, the Packers, and the Broncos. Excuse me. The Denver Broncos are up there, which makes a lot of sense because of course, they got Russell Wilson, so that's a piece right there. But then they also have other players like they have a really good defense, in my opinion. I feel like they have a really good defense, and they could use that defense to kind of fuel Russell Wilson to get more touchdowns and just fuel him as a player to make him feel like yes, this defense can protect me, and we can do this. So right now, according to Fox Bet, it's the Chiefs, Packers, and Broncos that have the best odds to win the Super Bowl for next season. But now, obviously, these aren't like, oh my god, these three teams are up here, so they have to be contending. No, that is not the deal. Now, I do feel like we could finish first in the division. The Bears, I really don't believe it. I don't believe in Justin Fields, to be honest with you. F the Bears. All right, so we can throw them out the way. The Lions, they're the goddamn Lions. Throw them out. The Vikings have a strong chance. I just do not. I don't trust in Kirk Cousins, man. And that defense, I don't know, man. I don't like that defense. That Vikings defense is just not suiting for me. And I don't feel like that will rise them above the top. So I feel like the Packers still have the division, but that doesn't mean nothing. If you can't make the Super Bowl, it does not matter. It really just does not matter. So I feel like the Packers have to do the best they can and just try their hardest, even though they don't have Adams, even though Rodgers does not have his main target anymore. I hope he still has that fiery mentality to come out and still play with these guys, because he still came out and signed that contract and stayed with the Packers and all that stuff. So I feel like they should do we should do, if not better. I don't think we're gonna get better, but maybe just slightly worse. Maybe just slightly worse. I feel like we should still be in front. As the NFC North defensive rankings ahead of the 2022 season, the Green Bay Packers defense took a big step forward under Joe Barry last season, defensive coordinator, ranking 9th overall, 10th in pass defense, 11th in run defense, and 14th in scoring defense. And they have achieved all of this without the all-pro cornerback Jair Alexander for basically much of the season. And that's saying something, because Alexander is a very good player. And if we go to the defensive side, we have Dean Lowry, Kenny Clark, Preston Smith, John Reed, Campbell, Devondre Campbell, Quay Walker, Rashawn Gary, Eric Stokes, Adrian Amos, Darnell Savage, and Jair Alexander. I feel like our safeties and our outside guys are really good. Amos, Stokes, Savage, Alexander. Those four guys, I do not have a single worry in my mind. I really don't. I feel like they will lock it down for us. It's just more about, because we lost Zadarius Smith. So I still feel like we could hold up and protect Rodgers from getting that many sacks, because they did a really good job last year. Hope that carries into this year. We still have, of course, Mason Crosby and all that stuff, but those are kickers. Who cares? But Mason Crosby matters, because bro missed a lot of field goals last season. I don't know what the heck got into him. Some demons were really creeping up on him, but hope he can do well. And then we have Pat O'Donnell as our punter and all that stuff, and the holder. Yeah, hope y'all enjoyed this video. A little bit lengthy today. 8 minutes, 30 seconds, but hope y'all enjoyed. Peace. Go Pack Go.